Hi everybody, it's Ellen Jaffe Jones, and I just always like to make sure I know where the camera is. Okay, so we are talking about the vegan reboot challenge that we are going to do, I am going to do starting on Monday, and I am going to share with you what you will learn in just a minute. So this is going to be going on from January 7th to January 11th. 5 days. I'm going to go live every day around lunchtime Eastern Standard Time. But we're dividing it into different topics. And the reason we're calling it a reboot is there are plenty of New Year's resolutions where people make, oh, I want to go vegan. And, so there are a lot of things going out there, how to 21-day kickstart, all different kinds of starting up programs, but none that I saw that really deal with some of the challenges you might have as an already existing vegan, or maybe you've tried it and I would say you've fallen off the wagon, but that's such a terrible animal abuse reference, but a part of our culture, and we have to kind of figure out how not to use those expressions. But just maybe we have not stuck to the program for various reasons, and we'll deal with all of those reasons, or at least the ones that you present. And you are more than welcome to post your concerns either on the sign up page. There'll be a link below this as well. So what we're going to cover is how to eat a clean vegan diet and maximize the health benefits, how to easily incorporate vegan eating into your lifestyle, how to get enough protein, because even now people say, oh, your protein, and they just feel like they're made to feel that they're protein deficient somehow. When you even go out to a restaurant, they ask you at the table, would you like protein in your salad? And I always say, no, the salad already has plenty of protein. I have plenty of protein. All of that is embedded in our culture, and sometimes we have these insecurities about all of that. Then how a vegan diet can positively impact your health and the planet, of course, and all the different substitutions that are out there now. We're going to talk about that and try and make it easy, or easier than it's been for you. So any myth that you've had trouble with, we certainly want to hear about that and help you get over the different obstacles that might be out there. So the reason I'm doing this is, I have been an author of all these books over the past 7 years. And I've traveled around the country, and people have said to me, why don't you do one of these webinars or telesummits? And I've certainly participated in a lot with other people, have helped them grow their email list, have helped them raise money for different causes. And I am not doing this for money. It's free, of course. But I just wanted to, and people said, you have such a depth of knowledge over 40 years of listening to some amazing doctors out there. And that's been, such a fortunate thing for many of us my age. And, we just try and incorporate this knowledge as best we can. Having been a TV reporter, this was really the challenge of my life, to avoid the breast cancer that got my mom, aunt, and both sisters. And of course, my immediate family members had, in addition to that, diabetes, heart disease, and Alzheimer's as well. So I grew up as the youngest in my family, and doctors said to me at an early age, especially when I almost died of a colon blockage when I was 28, they said, you better do some things differently or you're going to end up like everybody else. So some would say I've gone off the deep end, but part of this challenge is about feeling good. And I just feel that so many of us, we need to feel good on the inside, both from an emotional standpoint as well as a physical standpoint. And I've had a number of people who said, we've been following you for years and trying to figure out how you do all this. So we'll be talking about that. Not that you want to go out and do all that, but at least hopefully you'll feel good enough that you feel like you could. And just on a closing note, because it is New Year's and I hope you all had a lot of fun, I ran a 5K on New Year's Eve and got senior grandmasters. And that is the 60 to 69-year-old age group. And usually they give us medals or trophies or plaques, but this time they gave us this sash. So something different, something creative. It looks like somebody worked very hard to actually make this and create it. So there are all kinds of fun and interesting things you can do out there as a vegan, and I want to help you get to the point where if you're not already, you feel like the world is at your feet, and it's not only about feeling good, but then turning around and helping others. So that's what our vegan challenge is, our Reboot challenge is all about. So I hope you will sign up. And if you have any questions or things that you want covered, we are doing it in 5 days. So I'll be doing lives as every day at noon Eastern time, and we'll post all the details about that on the sign up page as well. So thank you for watching, everybody, and hope to see you soon. Gotta run.